Well, good morning. As it was.
It's morning somewhere.
It's 27 hours in every day, right? I want to thank everyone for joining us today as we introduce the next president of Simpson College. To begin, allow me to express my sincere appreciation for the members of the President Search Committee for their tireless efforts through this process. A special thank you to Susan Voss, Secretary of the Board of Trustees, who served the committee as its chair. And joining Ms. Voss were fellow trustees Cammie Haynes, Mary Beth Wright, Beth Niggett, and John Lawler. Representing the faculty were Dr. Lindsay Ditzler and Spencer Waugh. Mimi Bartlett-Nancaro and Reverend LaTonya Calderon represented the staff and the United Methodist Church, respectively. I also want to thank Megan Schultz, Director of Presidential Initiatives, for her efforts throughout the entire search process, and Roger Degerman, Vice President of Marketing and Strategic Communication, for his guidance in preparation of Monday's announcement and today's event. I also want to thank the Cabinet and those members of faculty, staff, and the student body who participated in the finalist interviews. There's a great momentum here on the Simpson campus, thanks to the leadership of President Marcia Kelleher. During her 3 years as president, in collaboration with the cabinet and other campus leaders, President Kelleher developed a strategic plan which has led to the improvement of new programs, the implementation of new programs and campus improvements designed to meet the changing needs of our students, our faculty and staff during these coming years. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire Simpson community, I want to thank President Kelleher for her focused leadership and setting the college on a proper course for continued success. The Board of Trustees welcomes Jay Byers as the next president of Simpson College. Jay's selection reinforces the board's commitment to the strong and dynamic leadership as the college looks to its future with high expectations. In addition, during last week's meeting, the board approved the nominations of 5 dynamic area leaders as new trustees, all of whom will provide valuable insight and experience. It has been my great pleasure to work with Jay as a fellow board member here at Simpson, and I have admired his leadership as the Greater Des Moines Partnership for many years. The success of the partnership to influence such positive growth and development throughout Des Moines and the surrounding areas is truly a testament to Jay's innovative and collaborative style. He surrounds himself with great talent and works to identify areas of improvement and resolve challenges for the betterment of all through thoughtful dialogue and respect for the opinions of others. Jay is first and foremost a person of integrity who possesses a genuine empathy for others. He possesses a genuine passion for Simpson and its mission on behalf of students, faculty, and staff through his efforts both as a proud alumnus and engaged trustee. Jay's desire to share the college's stories of success and his vision for the future provides numerous opportunities to partner with others in higher ed and in key corporate and community leaders. Such efforts will provide necessary support and advocacy for future academic and co-curricular offerings to enhance the campus experience. There is a favorite book of mine titled The Servant Leader, authored by James A. Autry, former CEO of the Meredith Corporation here in Des Moines. In his book, Mr. Autry identifies 5 attributes of a servant leader. Be authentic. Be who you are. Be vulnerable. Be honest with your feelings in the context of your work. Be accepting. Accept the ideas of others and embrace disagreements. Be present, not only to yourself, but also to others. Be useful as a leader who is the principal resource to all others. I have observed each of these attributes of servant leadership in Jay Byers. I am supremely confident he will uphold those attributes during his long service as the 25th president of Simpson College. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce Mr. Jay Byers.
Thank you, Terry, for your kind words and for your leadership. I never imagined I would have this incredible opportunity to lead Simpson College, a place I care about so deeply. I'm truly humbled and honored to receive the confidence of Simpson's Board of Trustees and the Presidential Search Committee. Thank you to the Simpson trustees, faculty, staff, students, and alumni, community leaders, and other friends who are all here today to celebrate the exciting future that we have for Simpson College. I want to personally recognize and thank my wife, Katie. Raise your hand. Even though it's red pants. Many of you already know Katie quite well. And I also want to thank my daughters, Sophie and Charlotte, who are not able to be here today. I know many of you know them as well, too. But thank them for their love and support. I also want to thank President Marcia Kelleher for your very impressive record of achievement in a very short amount of time during a very difficult time, leading us through COVID. So thank you so much. Let's give President Kelleher another round of applause. And we wish you a very happy future, and come back to campus whenever you can. Additionally, I would like to thank my colleagues at the Greater Des Moines Partnership, some of who are here today, my employer for the past 18 years. I'm so proud of the partnership and the Greater Des Moines for our collective record of economic and community development achievement. Over the past decade plus, our region has been the fastest growing major metro in the Midwest in terms of percentage of population, GDP, and job growth. And we've racked up a long list of national rankings and accolades, and that includes Warren County and Indianola as part of our region. And Simpson College specifically has played a very important role in this growth, in that we are a talent magnet for the region that recruits and retains students, faculty, and staff, and helps build a highly educated and prepared workforce. It's truly an honor and privilege to be named the next president of Simpson College. I'm humbled by the opportunity to get back and pay it forward to a place that has played a critical role in my development as a student, as a leader, and as a person. A place that has helped advance my career, and a place that I'm deeply passionate about honoring its history and ensuring its future success. I'm thrilled to be joining an impressive community of students, faculty, staff, alumni, and benefactors who makes Simpson such a very special place, and so many of you are in the room today. Although I readily acknowledge that I am not a traditional presidential candidate, I have in many ways been preparing for this position for my entire career. I'm originally from a small town in northwest Iowa. Both of my parents were educators. My dad worked for many years as a high school guidance counselor and spent a large part of his career helping students and their families identify post-high school educational and vocational opportunities. I still very much remember my first visit to Simpson campus as a prospective student during my senior year of high school on a beautiful fall day in 1988. I remember the campus looking like what I thought a college campus should look like. I remember the excitement in the air as it was a time of renaissance and of rising momentum for the college. I ultimately chose Simpson College because of the basketball program, the political science department. Dr. Epperson is here, thank you. Met with him on my college visit, actually. And he was my advisor. Of course, I mentioned the campus, the proximity to Des Moines, the distance from home, because it was far enough away from home, so my parents just couldn't show up. A very competitive financial aid package that allowed me to go here cheaper than I could to a state school, and the opportunity to be part of a college that was on the rise. I soon realized that I had clearly made the right choice, as my experience at Simpson as a student far exceeded my expectations. As a Simpson alum, I've made it a priority to remain actively engaged with and give back to the college, including serving on the Board of Trustees for the past 11 years, which is hard to believe it's been that long. I also, some people don't know, served as an adjunct professor and taught political science courses at Simpson for about 4 years. Teaching at the college level and creating meaningful, positive experiences for students has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my career. I very much look forward to working with our faculty and staff to build on Simpson's rich tradition of deep faculty engagement both inside and outside the classroom. I've also gained key insights into higher education, working closely with Iowa College and university leaders during my tenure at the Greater Des Moines Partnership, and I also served for multiple years on the Alpha Tau Omega National Board of Trustees. During my service on the Simpson College Board of Trustees, I've gained a front row view of the exciting momentum that continues to grow here on campus. As many of you know, Simpson is ranked the #1 value in Iowa for private higher education by Money Magazine in its 2022 rankings of best colleges in America. We're also in the top 15% based on 3 factors: quality of education, affordability, and outcomes. First-year enrollment in the fall of 2022 was the largest since 2018, and we are tracking significantly higher for fall 2023. So for all of you who are working on that, great job. Give yourselves a round of applause. First to second year retention in 2022 was up 8%, and we're going to continue to drive that number higher. We recently launched esports and 4 new athletics programs: women's and men's gymnastics, women's wrestling, and men's volleyball, all of which are drawing more students to Simpson. Major facility enhancements continue to advance. The Dunn Library renovation will soon provide a new home for Simpson's teacher education program and offer more collaborative learning spaces and educational resources for our students. The Jordan Lecture Hall in the Carver Science Building is complete. The reimagined space features innovative design and interactive technology that fosters high-impact group learning. There have been significant enhancements to several athletics facilities, including new sports turf and a resurfaced track at Buxton Stadium, new sports turf on the baseball and softball infields, and a new floor and HVAC system at Coles Fieldhouse. And much more is on the way. Simpson recently launched a 3-1 nursing partnership with Mercy College of Health Sciences, allowing students to earn 2 degrees in 4 years. Each year, more than 100 students present research at Simpson's Research and Creativity Symposium. Simpson students participated in more than 500 internships from 2020 through 2022, 93% of which were completed here in Iowa. 95% of Simpson grads are employed in grad school, volunteering, or in the military within 6 months of graduation. 88% of Simpson students graduated with at least 3 Big 6 experiences, factors that have the greatest influence on post-graduation success, and that is nearly 3 times the national average. And of course, our speech and debate team has won 6 of the last 7 national debate tournaments. And we didn't even have speech and debate when I was here. But I look forward to working with them moving forward. These are just some of the many examples that illustrate the exciting momentum that continues to build here at Simpson College. Moving forward, I look forward to working together with the trustees, the faculty, staff, students, alumni, and other stakeholders to maximize the momentum of Simpson's current strategic plan that focuses on recruitment, retention, and resources, and to set forth a bold vision for our collective future. Collectively, we will identify visionary opportunities in academics, co-curricular activities, and strategic infrastructure investments to create the Simpson College of the future. Together, we have the opportunity to create a national model of success for small private liberal arts colleges, and that's what we're going to do. Simpson is uniquely positioned to build more and stronger talent pipelines with Central Iowa employers and create closer alignment with their current and future workforce needs through our curriculum, internships, and career planning and placement strategies. We also have the opportunity to be a key partner with Central Iowa employers to develop innovative learning models to help upskill the current workforce. At a time when the value of a BA is being questioned in some circles, there is no doubt in my mind that a liberal arts education has never been more important than it is today. It has been projected that today's college graduates can expect to have more than 11 different jobs before the age of 50, and many of those jobs do not even exist today. Simpson has a long history of delivering best-in-class, personalized classroom instruction and core academic competencies, unique undergrad research opportunities, and a wide range of co-curricular activities. Simpson also instills a commitment to lifelong learning and is effective at teaching those soft skills, or as I like to call them, power skills, such as leadership development, teamwork, collaboration, communication, problem solving, analytical reasoning, adaptability, project management, and so much more. These are critically important competencies that transcend jobs and careers and cannot be replaced by artificial intelligence or machine learning. It is also important to note that it still pays to get a college degree, as the median annual income for those with a bachelor's degree is significantly higher than those without one, and that gap continues to rise. Liberal arts education was in many ways founded on the importance of creating a highly informed, actively engaged citizenry that is committed to public service. These values are deeply embedded in Simpson's mission, our Methodist tradition, and our current strategic plan that is focused on transforming students to transform the world. I would argue that our world, country, and state needs Simpson graduates with a commitment to these values now more than ever. As your next president, I'm fully committed to being highly visible on campus and in the community, building on our welcoming, caring, and inclusive campus community and learning environment, creating a culture of engagement, open communication, excitement, and fun, and let me emphasize the word fun, and actively supporting Simpson's sports, fine arts, Greek, and multiple other co-curricular activities. Will continue to maintain highly visible leadership in the Greater Des Moines region. It is important more than ever for Simpson to continue to strengthen our relationships with the leaders of the city of Indianola, Warren County, the Greater Des Moines region, the state of Iowa, and identify opportunities to partner and collaborate on common initiatives and projects. A stronger Simpson makes our city, county, region, and state stronger, and vice versa. We must also continue to strengthen our relationships with other longtime key stakeholders, including the United Methodist Church, the Des Moines Metro Opera, the National Balloon Classic, the Indianola Chamber of Commerce, Warren County Economic Development Corporation, and so many others. While Simpson College in many ways has been a cultural hub for Indianola and Central Iowa for many years, there are a lot of exciting opportunities to further connect the college and the Iowa cultural community. I will work closely with the Board of Trustees, staff, faculty, students, alumni, and other potential stakeholders to advance prioritized infrastructure projects identified in the Master Facilities Plan and help identify the resources to make it happen through private fundraising, grants, foundations, public-private partnerships, and other innovative funding strategies. In doing so, I'm committed to helping strengthen connectivity with our alumni and growing our donor base. How many of you have read this book, Beneath the Whispering Maples? Okay, how many have actually read every page of this? Okay, all right, we're gonna have a test later, okay. The History of Simpson College by Dr. Joe Walt, who some of you probably had and remember, Simpson legend. But just a tremendous book. I highly recommend everybody to read this book. Just some really great stories. And so while it's important for us to honor Simpson's rich history as is captured in this book, it is even more important that we look to and embrace the Simpson of the future. What will that next chapter of Simpson look like for all of us? And the answer is up to all of us in this room. My favorite quote is by Peter Drucker, and that quote is, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." While there are certainly many headwinds currently facing higher education, it is up to all of us as trustees, as faculty, staff, students, alumni, and other stakeholders to collectively maximize our current momentum and create a bold vision for the Simpson College of the future. We must be innovative, we must be creative, and we must be strategic in separating ourselves from our competition. We have the opportunity to make Simpson College the best small liberal arts college in the Midwest. But it is going to take all of us working together. Together, we can tell the Simpson story far and wide. Together, we can all do our part to help with recruitment, retention, and identifying new resources. Together, we can stay better connected with our alumni, our community, and our key stakeholders. Together, we can and we will take Simpson College to new heights. So let's make it happen. Roll Storm.
Well done.